Alright guys, welcome to stream. It is the final day of MSI. We are doing the semifinals into the finals. I have not seen anything other than I know BLG win 3-2 in the semifinals, and I am saying spoiler free for Gen G BLG right now. So try and keep spoilers to a minimum if you come into chat. That's pretty much it. I'm excited to watch this. I thought that the Gen G BLG series was probably the best match I've seen all year. So I'm very excited to see the rematch in finals. Let's see the BLG T1, and yeah, let's get into draft. Let's see how this goes. Bam. All right, welcome. So we're banning out Faker. We have the Azir, the Orianna, and then the Ashe ban. You can't let T1 have Ashe, Gamushi, and Keria play at such a high level. It's almost impossible to give it over to them. Ban Knight Ahri, ban Jun, Vi, ban Bin Jax. I've seen that Bin Jax, it's really good, but if you just pick him into the Cassandre, he kind of just gets outscaled before it can actually do anything. Like, it's such a scary lane, or such a scary champion, but I feel like Jax just struggles so hard into like 2 items with Trinity Force and Divine or Sundered Sky. So I don't know. I feel like Jax is a bit of a bait pick. I'd be more scared of honestly like his Camille or something. Okay, and then they first pick the Taliyah away from Faker. This puts him realistically. He has no Ahri. He has no Taliyah. No Orianna. This realistically puts him on like Corki. He played 1 game of Asol. I thought he couldn't play Asol, or I thought he could play Asol, and then I heard that he couldn't, so then I looked it up, and he played 1 game of Asol. It was fucking awful. It was versus G2. So technically he can lock in the champion. Can he play it? That's a different story. And then he can play the Tristana. He can play the cat, pretty much. And then they pick the Senna and the Nautilus. I have been liking the adaptation of taking the Nautilus over the Tahm Kench. I think that since Senna gets less souls, you want more agency in the lane. And I think the Nautilus does really well. I think Gen G played it obscenely well. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing the Nautilus like ban, because you can't first pick it away. I got my coffee here. Sorry. Alright, into the Senna and the Nautilus, though, we have the Kalista Renata. We saw BLG play this. This is like the BLG bot lane. This is one of their most like potent lanes. And we saw Gen G actually lane pretty well into it. So we'll see if the bot lane from BLG continues to underperform or what's going on. They also lock in the Cassandre, ban away the counters. They ban away the Camille, ban away the Vayne. Then they have the what's it called? The Corki and the Nidalee ban. I'm a bit odded out by the Nidalee ban. I feel like it's just been rising in prio, but I feel like if you're not going to ban it versus Canyon, you should ban it versus, or if you're not going to ban it versus Canyon, then I don't know why you're banning it versus Owner. Maybe they're just getting shit stomped in streams by every single Nidalee. I don't know what's going on. I feel like Jun can also play Nidalee, so that's a bit odd. They end up picking the Sejuani. I do like Sejuani, but I don't like the Sejuani and the Cassandre pairing, and like I get it, you're trying to pair it with the Tristana, but I don't think it has enough teeth. I would have much preferred like if there was like a Renekton or like a Camille or like that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not sure I really like that. Then they have the Xin Zhao. The Xin Zhao is like coming back in prio. So super good pairing. Support jungle. I like this a lot. And then they TF pick into the Cassandre. I think Bin's played a bit of TF. I'll look this up when we get into game. I think he's played a bit of TF, but I don't think it's like been his like supreme pick. Like realistically, he wants to play like these champions into Cassandre. So I think the TF pick is fine, and then you R5 the Tristana. I think that's fine. I think this is a fine draft. I think BLG probably comes out ahead on this. They might want a lane swap, but again, the Senna is pretty weak in the lane swap, so she can't push lanes. She gets denied souls. Here, I'm gonna. Ooh. It's because I left this on overnight. so YouTube is freaking out about that. So, we're just getting into the game. Okay, we're gonna look up Games of Legend, see how much TF Bin has played. Are we at 2.5 speed? No, we should. We're gonna 2.5 speed this game, and like speed it up, like this series, and then we're gonna just fully watch like normal speed the other one. Gets rid of the ward. It's pretty big.
I tell you what, gentlemen, Chengdu is full. Like this is we are packed. Full. What is it? Pretty divided as well.
Looks like they're gonna match lanes. This is good for Elk.
Faker's had a fair amount of time to build up a fan base.
Oh.
He's been around for a while. When I was casting the LPL,
Elk's gonna die here. That's huge actually for T1.
That was a long time ago. Let's see how he stacks up today. He obviously had a
I feel like Elk's been like massively underperforming.
Early vision invested from BLG. They use their bot lane to get that information. And, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, this is very cute. But Gumushi is going to be here. Owner turning up as well. Faker with that first roam over. Elk in trouble. Rocket jump comes down, still gets the damage after the flash. And Elk is no longer first blood goes to Faker. And that answers your question, Betty. Tristana getting an early kill. Absolutely huge. We've seen how hard this pick and snowball. And one of the best strategies against T1 is put Faker behind. Now, starting level 1, he's already ahead. I mean, you have to question this invade from BLG. I guess they assumed that Owner was not starting on the bot side of the map, but it felt like the T1 was suspicious from that play from the start. They saw the ward drop, they were cautious about Alkanon invading on that side, because Faker was already hovering, he was already in a position to collapse. He held off on taking any ability, he eventually commits to the W, and he secures first blood for T1.
Yeah, he's picked TF 4 times. So he has played it, but not very often. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's literally picked it only once before. Versus Top Esports in Spring Playoffs? What was that? Is that finals or is that semifinals? Oh shit. Yeah, so he's only played it once.
Pushing waves across the board, gives a lot of freedom for Shun to set up for these invades and kind of bully Onan out of his own jungle. We'll see how he navigates through this because you've got Knight also hovering. Again, look at the minimap. Information being garnered. Knight working with his jungler very well. Faker being forced to come across the hell. Yeah, he's going to come up. That ward is going to be taken down here as Winter's Wrath comes out. Knight looking to try and dissuade Onan from taking his one good side mix up. Playing around the pressure that he has.
Nice.
The advantage of BLG's comp is you look at the minimap.
Getting the kill on Jun is pretty big. Faker's pretty huge though.
We'll see how he navigates through this because you've got Knight also hovering. Again, look at the minimap.
Faker's gonna have to pay the QSS tax though, because he's just gonna like I feel like TF just second item RFCs, and then just like looks for the gold card on Faker because there's no other threat on the side of T1. There is threat onto the Talia this game though. I do like that.
BLG, I understand that the power of Xin Zhao early, you want to try and utilize that, but it takes so long to take down the Sejuani. That's a really cute bubba on the anchor there and is able to get back to the turret.
She's gonna have like Noon Quiver on first back. What is she gonna buy? I feel like it's Kraken Slayer often on Faker. On the Tristana, sorry. Alright, the Talia just permanently has mid-prio. It's like so turbo impossible to push against this character. Yeah, Noon Quiver. Almost the tier 2 boots off the first back as well. He's super far ahead. But like the Talia just perma clears the wave. It's so impossible to push against the Talia ever.
Questions around his individual performance have definitely arose so far in this tournament, but he seems to be finding his form. What better way to start this series against BLG than 2-0 up against your lane counterpart. Now the gold.
Okay, they're gonna get the first dragon on the side of BLG. This is the power of the Kalista Renata. You can just pretty much always get the first dragon and start dragon stacking. It does look like T1's gonna go towards the first drub rotation, and I feel like the side of BLG wants to go for the dragon stacking. They just kind of want to deny the second. Oh, Fakers. Shut down onto Bin. That's actually kind of huge. Yeah. I feel like when you have the Tristana, you really like having the grubs. Like, even just 3 grubs. That helps you push so many plates in the early game. And now she has boots too, like tier 2 boots.
here from Bin. Really nice collapse from BLG. They'll say, fine, you take the grabs, we'll take the kill. Gets the shutdown onto Faker as well, crucial. And I believe it was Bin that ended up picking up that kill. Only going to help accelerate that top side of the map for BLG. As they look to try and fight.
There's a bird in the front garden, and Autumn just like lit up and ran towards the window.
Also feels like more of a denial. I think there's a lot of comps where you get the grubs and they feel like a really good offensive tool. In this case, though, that's not going to be the case as Faker here. The moment that the ult goes down, feels that he's in great danger.
Jade's call, that's pretty. Oh, they get the one. They should be able to trade it back. Okay, Zhun's here. I think Guma has Swifty boots though. He's so fast. Yeah, the Swifty boots. Dude, Swifty boots are so fucking good on Senna. Remember when everybody was building like Berserker Greaves? Oh my god. Are they gonna get a Faker though? He has no flash. W? God damn. I feel like Elk has been so underperforming like the past two series.
Such a good commitment from Gumayushi and Carrier to set up that play initially, but Shun is still hovering around. He's hunting for more. Yeah, the information going to be there now. Faker is going to die. Range will connect, and now the ulti comes on through, but it's another rocket jump from Faker. He gets himself out, and even with everything invested, Shun's not going to be able to.
And to be fair, like Gumayushi played super fucking well in the G2 series. Again, I'm literally the biggest Guma hater on the planet, but fucking game is game. You gotta respect that shit. Nice, nice, nice. I feel like Knight and On play the Talia Renata so well. Like I always see them like handshake onto the rocks. Like they always like layer the CC so well.
BLG though, they say, you know what, that's enough. Elk as he resets back out onto the map, goes to the mid, catches that wave. So BLG looking to not waste any fun. Nice knockback. Yes, I think shot the handshake's going to be there as well. Now Carrier in trouble, will be taken down. Knight secures the kill underneath the turret, and Gumayushi just have to watch.
So it's gonna reassign lands off this wave. Elk has no flash. It's a cleanse. That's just too much. It's a good punish as well. This is the thing though, on the side of BLG, their comp, they don't need the Kalista to be ahead. Like the Kalista can't just be a supporting character. Ooh, and they get Zeus. That's pretty big as well. The Talia's actually super head now. Are they able to deny the grubs as well? They only get the 4 grubs. I feel like you take that if you're BLG. You get 2 kills plus you deny the 6 grubs. I think this is really good. Especially because the Talia's about to get the first item as well.
Between two incredible teams. T1 with some early game aggression that based on their composition you would not expect.
Oh my god.
Jeune,
my goat!
After finding a successful dive in mid, it was Bin that was finding a nice trade in the top lane. Jeune is hovering around and they're ready to set up a kill onto Zeus. He pops the ghost immediately, and then the collapse is coming through. The all-out has to be committed.
Yeah, now they have first item completed on Talia, and the first item like almost across the board.
Beautifully timed, interrupts the jump from Faker, no reset for him, and then the chase comes out. Combination of the knock-up and Shun's ultimate splitting up that fight, not allowing the rest of T1 to get on top of Bin. BLG, really big win there. Knight, even without with his ultimate.
I heard there's an interview. I haven't looked this up. I'm repeating secondhand knowledge. Might actually be like third-hand knowledge. But I heard that there's an interview where Knight would buy, was it Magi Soul Stealers versus mid laners he thought was shit, and he's literally bought it like every game versus Faker. He's like, I'm just so mechanically better than the sucker. I'm just gonna buy Magi's. Fuck this guy.
Just looks so incredibly broken in the hands of both of these players, but right now it's only the example of Knight who's just looking phenomenal on this pick. BLG really off to a great start, but the goal doesn't really tell the true story here of what it feels like in this game. With the advantage that they picked up, still a lot of opportunities here for T1 as Carrier underneath this turret by himself and should be able to just pick up all of this farm. Oh, there was a lot of love to that. Because of the double TP, I think T1 was setting up a bait where Carrier just hooks in, pretends that he don't know about the ward, that they don't know about the.
It's nice that he got the plant so he doesn't have to recall. Oh, Guma has flash. Ooh, nice flash. Oh my god, On. Jesus, On and Jeune. Bin's here. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jeune. Or Elk. That's so good for T1.
And Zayas is gonna do the same thing. Collects a couple and now Ben tries to answer it as the rest of BLG.
The TB from the Toledo to answer.
Can he turn around the flash forward? He locks
They
it
get
up.
the
Owner is there.
insane damage on the mid turret.
Kill for the Nautilus. It's a brawl in the top lane as T1 finds an ace. An incredible exchange, but BLG falls
Oh
short
my
in the
god.
fight.
This is hype as fuck.
Yes, this is what we need. And this is because I feel like Nautilus has
Yeah, he has the flash here.
a lot of T1 fans, but Carrier just
This is an insane ult by On because by the time it showed by the time it showed here, he has to flash.
this time around. He's been involved in 8 of T1's 10 kills, 3, 1, and 5.
Yeah, the TB from the Nautilus is huge as well. Like hook onto Bin. Like Zeus does a ton of damage.
So Guma tries his best to store. You see some hesitation from T1.
Oh my god.
And make a play here. We want to save Guma. Really nicely done by on there to hide.
It's so nice to see Carrier back in form as well for this.
Gets taken down due to jumping through. Shun gets the kill with a double TP from T1 turns the fight. And BLG, they're very low health at this point. It's an easy cleanup for T1, but they have a numbers advantage. So they think as long as Bin can buy enough time, and he's able to do that. The shield comes through from On. He's able to get that initial kill, but then Carrier actually kills On the backside. But this flash from Carrier, the root in the hook, and then the center ultimate is really the icing on the cake that brings the whole fight together. Against these two tanks, Elk just didn't have the durability, the mobility to get out of that situation. And what I love the most out of that was Carrier's acting. Because he's like, he does that walk where he's like trying to get to the brush because he doesn't want to die. That feels like what he's doing, but Owner is there. He doesn't go back like a lot of people thought he might have because his health bar was so incredibly low. And then the immediate flash afterwards to deny it.
This is why I like the Nautilus, because the Nautilus is getting a shit ton of gold, right? And if it was a Tom Kench, I feel like the gold would have been pretty fucking useless, but since it's on a Nautilus, the Nautilus is so far ahead. And Nautilus actually scales really fucking well with gold. Like, I feel like people don't underestimate how tanky and good Nautilus is with gold. Like, without Aftershock, Nautilus support is super fucking weak, but with gold, Nautilus is actually still fucking unkillable. Even without the Aftershock. And with Aftershock, oh my god. The other Fate's Call. Oh, they're just going on to Faker. Faker has to flash over. They're winning the other side of the fight as well. They won the fight, like, dry without Faker as well. Okay, they got Faker. That's so nice for T1 that they're able to, like, win the fight without Faker because Faker has gotten so far ahead. Like, he's snowballed his lead into the rest of his team. They should be able to kill Carrier. He's no flash. Wait, he does? What the fuck? He has flash? I swear to God. Oh my god, he has like a sliver of no flash. He has it up now. That's such a crazy exact timer. Does he have Cosmic? I feel like that's like a short timer. It might be because I'm on 1.5 speed, but... Yeah, Knight's just getting fucked. Actually. Also, look at how crazy unkillable that Nautilus is. With the Frozen Heart as well, like, the Xin Zhao was just like having a hard time. The Twisted Fate is huge though. He's just perma gonna have sideline prio. Jun has R. It's just over. Nice. Carrier's been so good on this Nautilus so far. Yeah, it's crazy because Carrier used to be really fucking good at Nautilus, and then he kind of fell off for a bit, and now he's like actually back in form for this series. It looks like he's been playing so well this game. Okay, huge Renata ult. Bin is uncontested. He's just like dealing so much damage too. They're just playing front to back, and Bin is dealing so much damage. Also, the 1 in 4 Kalista did like the second most damage in that fight. That's a huge play. The Renata pick is actually such a huge pick this series because Carrier is so good at the Renata. It's like one of his better champions. And then like I think On is potentially one of the best Renatas in the world. Like, I don't even know. Like, I think it's probably like on and then Mako maybe. Because the Hens doesn't really play it, and I'm like, Carry is also good, but I feel like Mako might actually be better. It's like probably Faker or not Faker. Oh, they're going on. They get Faker. They should just take this. Oh my God! He has so much armor, but he has very little MR. Yeah, I think it's probably like tied between Keria and Mako for like second best or Renata in the world. Okay, now they have the third Drake on BLG. This is pretty huge. They should just be able to close out this game. Finish my coffee. Some like shitty instant coffee, but caffeine is caffeine, you know what I'm saying? Nice, nice. It's a 4.5k Baron play. Oh my God. So nice. I really like seeing Renata. Like, this is like one of my favorite champions in pro play, to be honest. Like, I'm glad that it's like one of the better Enchanter sports. I think Enchanter sports are pretty fucking lame to see in pro play. Like, Lulu's fine. I think Renata's fine. But like, if I have to watch fucking Janna, if I have to watch fucking like Soraka, I'm actually just gonna kill myself.
They are pretty far behind in experience. They're starting to fall further and further behind as well. Meaning that right now, they just need to desperately try and hang on, get to the point where these leads don't mean as much. I don't think BLG is really going to give them the time. They have a couple of moments of rest.
Seraphine, Sona, ugh. Okay.
Win fights for T1. And it just makes you feel like the previous BLG versus T1 series. The stranglehold that BLG is capable of after getting a lead like this. Something that T1 has been able to get past throughout this couple of series that we've seen from them. Still obviously scaling from center and things like that. Absolutely fantastic.
They walled them off. They're just trying to siege the turret. I don't think they can. They're playing on 2 lanes though. Look, the TF. They're trying to force onto it because they know that Bin is on mid. Oh my God! They just take his head off. It's a big shutdown gold as well for Faker. There's no real objective up, but that's pretty huge of a gold swing. It also cracks their siege. I really like Kim Kasante as well. See this shit. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. I fucking love watching Zeus Kasante as well. It's like Zeus, Keen, all the Korean top laners are so good at this. Did I call him Keen Kasante earlier? They just all fucking use the same Empyrean skin. I'm just racist. Nice. Alright, you just think Faker is shit. XD. Alright. Faker, or T1 is threatening the Baron as they move towards the dragon. Okay. They have the Renata R still. Nice, they found Faker, they found a pick. Jin no R. They do have the hostile takeover, the Renata R still. And the wall, they should just take Soul here. Yep, okay. Huge fight. This should be game winning. Did he also not buy the Rapid Fire Cannon on the TF? No, he did. Okay. Did he buy second, or is he buying it fourth? I feel like I didn't see this item at all. Oh, they catch Faker as well. Bro. Knight Talia is insane, man. Alright, I would assume that T1 take, yeah, they take blue side as well. They banned the Talia as well. They're not first picking it. Okay, who do they pick? Is it the Wukong? Yeah, this is pretty standard. Okay. Let's talk about this shit. Ari ban, Talia ban, and the Tristana ban. This is insane. That's 3 champ bans. That's 5 bans in the first phase. It's crazy. And then the Senna ban also from the first pick. They allowed the Ashe over for T1. So they first picked the Ashe, and they got the Callista and Varus against that. That's a double Hail of Blades lane versus the Ashe. And then they get the Draven for Guma, and then they get the Sejuani as well. This enables the Camille, this enables the Jax, this enables the what's it called? The Renekton, this enables the, like, all these, like, sort of melee carries. Think of it sort of like an Ivern, but more standard, and a tank. Yeah, so they then pick the Nico away, and then they're going to ban out mid laners on the second phase. They ban out the LeBlanc, they ban out the TF versus the Vi, which is like a setup with the Nico, and they also ban out the Vayne, which is a counterpick for like the R5 counterpick to like if they pick jungle here, right? And then they would want to pick the K'Sante. This is the Vayne where it comes in. So they're kind of forcing them onto the K'Sante. So they pick the K'Sante, then they pick the Camille into the K'Sante, and they pick the Akali after that as well. I don't really like this. I also really like the Wukong. I feel like this is the only time that Wukong is super good. We saw Genji run this all last year, the Nico plus the Wukong. Nico really enables Wukong to stride in the fight. You have like the double pronged engage. I like it. I like it. I feel like this game really comes down to can the bot lane. Like I feel like the bot lane from T1 needs to get ahead, and it feels kind of odd. I don't know. It feels odd because I feel like neither of them want to, with the double Halo Blades. I feel like neither of them want to lane swap, but I feel like BLG just lose if they don't lane swap. And then they also lose in the top lane. So I'm a bit odded out. I feel like they might lane swap on the side of BLG, but we'll see. Alright, they ended up going the Fleet Footwork, the second one Revitalize. Okay. Duro into Keria. Get this flash. Launch going on. Oh my god! Huge. On just gets a free Doran sword or longsword level 1. Oh my god, it's not free. It's not free at all. It's not free at all. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's literally longsword because of the Draven passive. It's kind of huge, to be honest. Okay, they got the swap off. That's what I was thinking. You got one melee worth of XP. He has no flash on Keria as well. Like I feel like they can pressure that.
We'll know now. Hasn't leveled anything yet. See if he's able to stay within XP range, but gonna be very, very tough. Do know though, without summoners, we'll see. Maybe there's possibility here for Owner to base where attention has been. Yeah, Keria just shooting him as he does press his ghost button. Gumiushi gonna make his way over, and of course, been understanding that he's not.
Bro, this guy is an insane human.
Still Shun. Will be able to get that smite off, so it looks like things are going just fine now.
He has TP. Are they gonna TP onto the wave after the cannon dies or something? I feel like it gets really scary. No, they just don't. Nice. They just lose the wave. I feel like if you TP in there as Bin, you just die. So I feel like you just want to go up top lane, catch the pushback. You just drop a bunch of XP and farm to the Camille.
It was checked a brush level landing a double Halo Blades, but he doubting the two-time world champion there. He continues this pressure. Three-time world finalist, two-time world champion. Okay. Did he prep you before? What is this? I'm getting flanked by Barrel Enjoyers.
No, it's so hard to die with the Camille here. There's 4. This might be playable. They have level 6 on Jun. He has no TP as well. Nice, nice, nice. Good shit. Oh my god. He's just gonna get run down by Owner, eh? Yeah, he just gets run down like a dog. It's a good response play by Owner. I like that shit. Especially with the red buff, where he just like slows him and can just run him down. He also like perfectly times the E so that he deals with the root as well. Yeah, as soon as he gets rooted, he just E's. So he can't run away. So nice. That's well played by Owner.
I mean, we look at the overall gold, and it's a small advantage in favor of T1, but I think the biggest thing out of all of this is the fact that T1 is able to find that kill in mid, because it's going to alleviate all this pressure that's being put down onto Faker, and there's no one that can really assist Knight, because as you already said, 4 members are being committed on the top side. It's a trade of flashes too. Owner loses his, but Knight losing his, especially against an Akali, can be crucial once that level.
To be honest, I think
T1
is ahead right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game, to be honest. The Draven's already huge. He's going the lethality build as well. Like he's building, it's probably going to be opportunity first item. I kind of like that into the double range comp, or the double ADC bot lane, like the Halo Blades. And he already has like the tank killing from the Camille. I don't know, I kind of like it actually.
Talks about the volatility that also goes for the bot lane of Elkenon. They are, if the Camille ever gets on top of them, basically gonna get 2-tapped. BLG though still have mid lane prior. Faker hadn't actually backjet. Did make it to 6 as we pointed out, thanks to the early gank, but still not gonna be able to contest this early on. They'll not have kill threat going forward, and we'll see if he's able to leverage that together with Owner. Now Bin collecting himself a third Q, doesn't land it here onto Zeus, who wants to put on a little bit more pressure. And we'll just try and hug his turret, keep himself alive against the very aggressive. And,
hey, you don't want to fight as we were calling before level 6, before first item, so.
Volatility of this bottom lane, pretty scary. I'm glad that we're spending a fair bit of time looking.
It's nice to get the dragon away, but other than that, like, with the Wukong, it's very much how much can you not lose.
I think crucially, Faker having control over the mid wave makes it harder for Knight to be able to collapse and really contest that. Gumayushi isolated in the bot lane for now, keeping eyes on Carrier, what he's up to on the map. You always got to be cautious of these supports. Both of them love to have presence as we get closer to the 10-minute mark. But right now, it seems that the bot lane is the priority. So the game slows down. A small gold advantage for T1, and even trade in terms of objectives. I think the biggest difference is, look at how confident Faker is playing them. The flashless Nico, along with the Merc Treads secured, gives this Akali so much control and really nice trades from Faker as well. Still gets the cannon as well, beautifully played.
I don't know, I feel like if you're Bin, you kind of just want to play the counter pick side of this matchup. I feel like giving Zeus counter pick is kind of a little bit yikes. Like, this is like what Zeus literally won worlds off of, was counterpicking tanks. Like counterpicks the Aatrox last year with the counterpicking the Aatrox with the Yone, counterpicking like just like the tanks and shit.
Really gonna have to be respected for T1. It's mostly about the single target damage. We talked about it earlier. In the last time when they had a composition, it didn't really feel like they had the same amount of setup this time around, and the dive bodies in particular, I think, are a really big difference maker. Not quite finding it. Here's the all-out does come down. Doesn't get him underneath the
ooh, that's a bit of an odd flash, I won't lie.
He's gonna give up on the chase, just trying to put some fear into this young top laner from T1. There's now Faker dashing around some shape splitters, making us feel like there are more members of BLG than there actually are. And Faker is not gonna get fooled by it.
Oh, Guma gets the catch. That's actually so huge for T1. They got a double kill onto the Draven. He's so... Oh my god, that's so crazy. They're so far ahead. T1 is so happy with this right now. Yeah, it's insane, Crowley. It's insane. It's like, why are you screaming? I'm scared. Oh my god. Respect to Guma. Again, biggest Guma hater right here. Game is game. This guy is playing so well.
even realize that Kume then get the kill on the Varus as well. Turns his attention to try and help his jungler out.
Oh, nice.
As Kume Yushi
I feel like the bot lane of T1 has been like underperforming this tournament.
in his second game ever when he debuted.
And the last two series, like they have been like the shining stars. Like this is why T1 has been doing so fucking well.
This time around, it's a couple years later, but still we're seeing why T1 is prioritized.
Okay.
Why they are trusting him.
He has no flash. Nice. Good shutdown. Good shutdown. Hubris! Oh my god, this guy's griefing! There's no shot he's second item to the Hubris. Motherfucker thinks it's solo queue. Okay, they're literally stealing my talking points. XD.
I'm glad that you're here to defend the club. So I've been trying to do so in your absence as well. But Maddie actually pointed out to me, and we gotta talk about this. Very apt for Draven, Hubris purchase here for Kumayushi. So if you don't know what it does, which makes sense because it's barely ever picked, it's basically a snowball AD item. Every time you kill a champion, the AD that you get after you get a shutdown keeps increasing.
It really feels thematically fantastic for a Draven as well. The arrow
really
is not
does.
going to connect there.
6 scrubs as well for Ona.
Very nicely done. Able to secure that one. Shun really wanted to get just a little bit of a piece of it. Not going to be able to quite get there. Is now Gamushi being, yeah, just thrown around the map like an artillery turret, looking to try and get a few more of these plates. Is now Elf moving on over, but not going to be able to defend this by himself as the first plate does go down as far as this push is concerned.
Bro, I feel like you just like second item Mikhails for Carrier though. Is that grief or what? I feel like you go like Umbral Glaive into literally Mikhails just so you can peel the Draven.
He was just getting relentlessly pushed in. Even though he found a couple kills, it was very hard for Faker to really find an impact in this game. But this time round, he's controlled Knight well. He's had impact, but now Bin.
Yeah, it is going to be ult number 2, perfect execution coming on down there, but still going to have to invest both of the ultimates.
It's literally.
I want that one to be honest, but you know what? He's going to play it safe.
Respecting Bin is a decent default.
Also, the Sejuani plus the Ashe. I didn't even comment about this in draft. Just like the non-committal engage from like the double ultimate and stuff.
Take their time for now. They have the gold lead. They have the kill lead. They have their right
So nice.
Carry up, waiting for his AD carry to return to lane.
And now, gentlemen, is it going to be a difficulty with the fact that we can see Gamushi going for the lethality variety of this Draven? Bin might get to that problematic stage. Is it going to be okay, Chronicle?
So there's a Camille, and that to me is a big difference maker. Obviously, you'd rather have Camille go for the backline, but the added true damage makes
Wukong has level 6 plus first item as well now. Like he's level 9 obviously, but
Goes to the arrow, is once again going to be sidestep, utilizing the walk beautifully there.
in the river. He was just trying to get a crab.
Did it hit the decoy?
I'm pretty sure it did reel him, because it took a while for him to get it.
looks like there's probably gonna be okay. Does he get the cash in? No.
But he didn't have to, of course.
Looks like there's gonna be a huge fight over the next dragon.
It's a little bit of damage down, and look at these grubs. Doc going to be doing some work here. Knight cleans up those ones.
It's fine to die here.
Exactly where Shun is.
So return to a passive stage play. Objective's not going to be
They get the TP out of Faker.
He can just drop a bit if he wants to.
I think you honestly you pay 300 gold to the Camille to get the TP out of Faker and out of Zeus.
Not wanting to fight this one just yet, as you can see, just trying to get away from these.
You can cross map now as well
There's the ulti.
if you don't want to fight this.
As well. Is it just going to be the solo kill? Faker turns up just to cheerlead his top laner.
A solo kill for Zeus over Bin. A beautiful outplay, utilizing the ultimate.
You do not play 600 gold for that though.
Into the execution. T1 are on form here in game 2.
Nice.
Looking for more there as the hookshot not quite in range for Nightshade Splitter, of course. Very valuable into the
For
reveal.
plays like this, you literally go. I feel like it's important to think about like, okay, would you pay 600 or 300 gold to get TP out of both solo lanes on third dragon fight? And I think the answer is yes. You pay 300 gold for this. So now BLG have set up on this Drake. They know that Camille is top lane with no TP. Like they're gonna lose the tier 2, but they get the third Drake. This starts the dragon stacking as well. Okay. They're trying to get the Draven. They get a splash and heal out. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And again, you gotta think, like, would you trade inner top turret at 17 minutes to a Camille versus, like, getting the dragon? And I think you do in this game. Especially as, like, Nico Wukong, like, you really like Cloud Soul on the side of, BLG. Also, the Callista ult is pretty big. That's so huge. Dude, Guma has been playing so fucking well. I hate saying it, but Guma has been playing well. T1 has gold to manage. It's a pretty nothing fight. They're trying to get summer spells.
So much pressure on the map. So I like that BLG looked for a collapse here, trying to get a possible overextension punish, as that is a minion. But T1 not gonna get fooled.
Sidestep there from Gamushi is decent as the arrow is going to connect onto a sheet-splitted Nico. He's able to make her way out. That's a good ultimate. This time around from Elf, but into the backline. Goes there, the immediate switch of targets, and there is the Glacial Prison.
T1 has TP on Zeus now, so they can pressure topside and then have Zeus split bot.
Go ahead. In situations like that, both teams are just kind of trying to burn summon a spell, so the upcoming objective right back in about 25 seconds. Maybe if they can get a flash
I feel like I
out
need
now,
to pull
they
my
can set that
nose.
for another play later. But the nerves of steel,
There it is.
in particular BLG have, because T1 is always testing them, always walking up, trying to hit them with CC, dashing in, threatening all kinds of possibilities. And Elk just stands his ground. He doesn't have flash, but he doesn't cleanse.
Face call, nice.
And they almost turn the fight in their favor. Incredible.
1 second, I'm gonna pull my nose.
Not really much results in the fight.
Absolutely amazingly done. And we talk about non-committal CC all the time, and I feel like that is being put on display here. As every time Carrier has an arrow available, except for right now, which is of course how it works. As maybe he'll use it here as Elk is going to get permafrosted. There is the Whirling Death to come in, but Shun, he comes down. There's the arrow, but there's not really. Oh, never mind. Fate's Call is going to bait Zeus, though, and once again, it's just this do-si-do. Everyone having the answer.
This time around, there is a prize being paid, though. No cleanse.
So they went for the anti-heal on the Ashe, and they went the Hubris into
I will say, though, that the pressure is starting to mount for BLG.
whatever that item is, Shrildos on the Draven. I feel like T1 is literally losing to the Shopkeeper. XD.
They move into your jungle and they start to look for picks, and it's just a suffocating effect. Earlier it was a 7k gold lead, and look at how it slowly begins to build. It's not that much significantly different, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount for BLG as they are being suffocated out more and more.
Becoming an adult is like carrying these like little tissue things in like your bag and your like jacket and stuff. I fucking hate like walking around town just like like trying to like sniffle, like trying to get like some sort of Kleenex or some shit. Like I hate that. So like every time I carry it, one of those in my pocket, I feel so nice. And like just blow my nose, get rid of all like the gunk. Fucking nice. It is a minion. Okay, this is Soul. T1 has to fight this. Bin is kind of marking Zeus, watching the flank, pushing him out. Okay, they're just burger flipping this. Oh, okay, T1 got it. This is pretty huge. They just need to like not lose the game. They shut down the Draven. Okay, Faker. This is semi-playable. Yeah, this is playable. This is playable. They have frontline, backline. Nice, nice, nice. I feel like T1 denying Soul here is actually kind of big, though. Oh, the Draven gets his first Hubris stack. X-fucking-D. Yeah, that item's real good. XD. Yeah, motherfucker thinks it's solo queue. Bro, he doesn't flash that? He doesn't flash that? He dies to flash that? That's fucking crazy to me. I just hate Gumayushi. He's been playing well, but I fucking hate this guy. I like this Draven skin, but I feel like the Dave the Dead one is better now. I forget what it's called. Okay. Oh, can they get Faker? Wukong and Nico ult burn. This is pretty huge actually for T1. Oh, they might get Faker. Close, close, close. Also, just quick restating what the stream is, because it's been like 45 minutes. I have not seen finals. I don't know the result of finals. I haven't seen nothing for the finals, but I haven't watched this series yet, so I'm watching the series into finals. We're 1.5 times beating this series, and then we are just gonna enjoy finals like once the VOD comes out, because I can't watch finals live because they will take down my YouTube channel.
crucial because we've all played so many games of League where even though we're at a deficit, the confidence starts to mount. You realize, hang on guys, there's an angle where we can win these fights. We just need to find the right one. And while you're typing to your top laner, convincing him not to
They have such backline dive on the side of T1.
I do kind of think that split push might be a good idea though.
But like you're trying to play like back to front with like a Draven versus like fucking Wukong and Nico. It's kind of difficult to be honest.
Specifically with the Akali, the target selection is so important. It's really important to know that T1 used this all the time when they play the Kalista support. Elk's kind of a fake target. Obviously, you want to take him down, but between Cleanse, Edge of Night, and the Fate's Call most notably, it is really hard to, or really easy to see that virus and go, hey, he's standing way too far forward. We can collapse on him. And the real question is, how do you absorb the dive that's going to come through from Knight and Shun? That said, the experience.
This next dragon probably decides everything.
But that alone isn't going to be enough. T1
They're gonna have flash and heal up on Draven. This might be semi-playable for T1. I think I favor T1 going into this fight. Slightly. Like 60% T1, 40% BLG. It really matters that they can get the Kalista onto the dragon. Try and get the smite rend. Okay, that's a fake call. Okay. They're on the back line. Oh, they got the Kalista. Gumas both some stun. Yeah. Both summoner spells gone. They should just be able to push down mid and end. This is so big. This is so big. Nice, nice, nice. It got a little bit risky there, but again, it's so good from Owner. I feel like Owner's just a sleeper so fucking good this entire tournament. I feel like this guy is actually so fucking good. I feel like Owner is one of like the members on T1 that just consistently gets better time and time again. I feel like in MSI versus BLG last year, he got really exploited with his pathing versus BLG, and then like he's just kind of taken that to heart and like improved on it, and I fucking love seeing that shit. I think Owner might actually just be my favorite member of T1 at this point. What the fuck?
Continue to show their resilience regardless of the deficit that they're in. They showed it against Genji, they're showing it again against T1. But a much more confident performance this time around. T1 equalized the series. And Atlas coming in today was worried about his
the Orianna also up, but they go for the Annie. Oh no, the Orianna also. Okay, they go for the fucking Zac mid. I did see this. I got a little bit spoiled. I saw the fucking I will dominate thumbnail of Faker on Zac mid. So I did get a little bit spoiled, I will not lie, but it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, so they ban out the Azir, they ban out the Ashe, they ban out the Orianna. Pretty standard. Ban out the 3 mid laners. I think I'd like this. They first pick the Senna. I think that's fine. Force them on Nautilus. And then they take the Kalista back here, but they pick the Nidalee. This is actually kind of interesting. I haven't seen Owner Nidalee, I don't think ever. I'll look up Games of Legend again when I do that, but or when we start loading into game. But yeah, that's interesting to me. Also it's a denial pick for Jun. Like Jun made his money on IG with the Nidalee as well. Yeah, then they pick the Ornn. This is I think I prefer the Ornn over the Tahm Kench these days. It's also a flex in top lane. Like I do really like the Ornn Senna. And then they also pick the TF. This is pretty alright. It kind of forces you to not pick the Cassante. I do kind of like this. He played pretty well on the TF. Ben did really well on the TF. Yeah, and they picked the Kalista here. Yeah, nice. I feel like the Cassante Prio is like slowly falling off. I do like the Cassante Prio falling off. I do like Cassante as a champion. But just in this matchup, I feel like you want the more agency in your top laner. In this matchup. So I do really like Cassante as a champion. I just think with these two teams, I do like the Cassante Prio slowly falling off. They picked the Kalista, pretty huge to pair with the Nautilus. Am I going down in size? There. Good. Yeah, going to the second ban phase, they ban out the Jax, counter to the TF. They ban out the Vi, and they ban out the Nico as well, stopping the Nico Wukong as well. Yeah, so we'll see as the Yasuo counterpick into the Twisted Fate. I kind of like this. I saw BB pull this out first, and then they've like, I think T1 has also pulled this out. Also has the setup from the like the Fate's Call plus the Nautilus engage. I think this could be actually pretty huge for T1. They picked the Xin Zhao and then the enabler from the Annie, and then they picked the Zac mid. I'm not too quite sold on the Zac mid, but I do think I like T1's comp aside from that. I also feel like the Merc Treads just get such gig of value on the side of BLG though. I don't know. I think I probably I think I probably favor like 60-40 or something, like 65-40. 45 or 35. It's like a pretty even game, like slightly favored to BLG. Zeus. I know Zeus is Yone is like super legendary, but he's played it 3 times. He played in 2023. There's also used to be a flex because Carrie used to play Yasuo support.
Okay, I take it all back. Baker has played Zac in the LCK. Okay. I don't remember when, which year, but he has played it. It's the first international Zac that we have seen. Sometimes things slip through.
Apologies. So we got a little ahead of ourselves.
I think the problem is the stats only
It
go
just
back.
doesn't go back far enough.
We're talking like
He may not have played it this decade.
Which version of Zac is it as well?
Yeah.
Was it Scoop the Whoop Zac?
Yeah, no, he hasn't played actually, no, because he had a different ultimate, but then before that it was the same ultimate. So don't you worry, it was the bouncy bounce Zac.
What the fuck?
Baker had to change
They're talking about the lethality Kalista. They don't play lethality Kalista into the farming Sona with huge tank support. Usually it's also when you have a Kazanta in the top lane, but I think awareness is big enough that you want the
I was gonna say this conversation is a bit
on hit.
disjointed in what I wanted to do because if you hand lethality close that.
The fuck happens here? Bruh. They just gets hit with Nidalee Spear blind. Oh my god! Crazy hook from Keria.
This composition.
True, actually.
They're not running lethality Callisto. Okay, fine. So like, I was gonna say this composition kind of is a bit disjointed in what I wanted to do because if you hand lethality Callisto.
That's the flash forward though. He's going to land as well as the spear. Knight is ignited, and then we'll just back.
Figuring he can heal up pretty well. Getting the TP out of Knight is actually kind of huge, to be honest.
I mean, I guess, but he's also gonna burn his pot. Like, I'm shocked that they thought that they would have enough damage to be able to make that work.
Like, Knight needs to manage his mana more than he probably would have.
True, they did get the teleport.
Also, no stun for Knight. I don't think that's really going to matter. Obviously, Faker is just going to try and get in short trades while sustaining up as much as he possibly can.
Yeah, his globs. Pick up all those globs. Of course, Zac is a champion that is quite frustrating, especially for a play-by-play commentator, because I like to, get ready to call the kills, and Zac just doesn't die.
Ah, motherfucker thinks he's caps.
So
He does get smaller and smaller over time, though. So
That's true.
He can possibly.
So this is the counter pick into Bin, or into the Twisted Fate. You can just wall off his gold card. You can wall off his what's it called?
Can't believe you don't know every single champion that Faker has played over the last 11 years.
Well, I do.
Nice.
So never you mind.
okay, so
It's pretty huge as well into this matchup.
let's kind of look holistically at what T1s want to do because nearly
Also, the way that the wind wall works is you don't really have to aim it super well because the way that the wind wall works is it comes out of you, so it's really easy. You can just press W and basically block the gold card if it's close enough. You can even like wall backwards and it'll fucking block it, to be honest.
At any point.
Crucially, there, Shun tried to get the blind.
Oh my god.
Sure about the base timer, but as a result, Zeus was
Bro, is Nidalee just fucking Jun's Kryptonite this tournament? What the fuck?
so I wanted to keep talking about these teams, but every time I try to, these teams, I'm not gonna have a chance. Ona,
but Ona sees the blue is still up. The
Now
problem
he
is
knows that Jun doesn't have the smite available, the flash available as well. If Win becomes
Okay,
live,
it's pretty big if they get this to Ben. That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
first blood for Ona. This is his Nidalee that he wants to play every game.
Like the top lane matchup is super hard for Zeus now.
That's exactly why he wants it.
he channels his inner canyon. Through the power of canyon skin, he's able to find a solo kill. He'll steal
All right,
the
just another disclaimer. Now that we're in game, it's been like 15 minutes. I've not seen either this series or finals. Please do not spoil finals. You're watching this series into finals.
Little Faker will make his way out as the Zac.
So Ona overstays his welcome, and BLG create the collapse.
We are watching this in 1.5 times speed, and then we're watching finals regularly, and the opening ceremony and shit.
1-for-1, BLG still with a gold lead. Again,
Yeah, now they have the
big wave to Zayn.
plated steel caps on the TF as well.
Still getting that kill as well puts him in a fantastic spot. Take another look at this. Crucially, this is the punish from Owner because he just went for a full clear, whereas Shun went for the topside gank. Didn't end up working out. Means you're going to be delayed on your player, and then that spear is the one that seals the deal. Owner knows he has the damage.
It's hard for Zeus to kill as well.
Because of the power
No.
of the TF in the early in these early skirmishes, we can lock a member down. Plus a great roam from Elk.
And the TF is going to be so fast as well. Like, look at, he has like a 382 base movement speed. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I do want to just go back to what these compositions do, right? Because they are quite different. And with the pivot over to the Annian
That
side,
just
you've got solid
ults
down
for
there,
the
really
HP
good.
trade.
In the later stages of the game are going to be
His
so
DP should be coming back up soon for Knight.
What kind of lead do they need to get in this game for T1 fans to be happy?
Well, I think T1 still have pretty good scaling just because of what the Yasuo is capable of doing in a side lane. Oh, they know. Level 6 secured for Zeus.
It's fair.
But also, like, I think that the thing about Nautilus
Oh my God.
Every time. Every time. The thing about Nautilus plus Zac
He doesn't have
is such
TP.
a powerful front line that I think that BLG's comp might struggle to deal with in these fights. And you think about the poke, I think...
Ooh, barely.
Right? So you look at Ornn, you
Barely,
look
barely,
at,
barely.
Sin, great champions for actually closing that gap. But, I mean,
Looks like they're going to try and dive here.
it's been chaotic.
Whoa, there's another
Oh
one.
my God.
That is perfectly bumping, and then he gets out with a searing charge. On playing it absolutely beautifully, but still, they lose out on the trade.
The reflex time
Nice,
on
nice, nice.
crazy. No flash spent. Oh, the hook goes wide.
That was beautiful observing. I just want to say, heel's still going to be invested here.
Okay. But now Ona has his eyes set on a bot lane play.
And I think he avoided that ward as well. Is now looking at the shooting gallery. Heel on. Does headbutt the
True.
wall, but still tagged by the spear. The extended pounce not going to be taken until
The Ornn's coming to catch mid wave, and then they're going to catch mid wave and then move him down to bot lane probably as well.
On who actually cancelled Carrier's dash there with his pillar. So Carrier does
Has Owner played Nidalee before? Let's look this up.
It's a 1-for-1 trade, but Knight did invest his TP towards the bot side of the map. That he did. Faker, I don't think he's going to be able to do much as a result of it. He's just going to blob his way through the lane, yeah. But an intense exchange in this early game. Kind of what we've come to expect from this series. Both these teams kind of butting heads. The Grubs was secured by BLG.
Nidalee...
An objective available.
He's played 11 games in Nidalee actually. It's kind of insane.
Trying to hold this wave, ideally for Knight to be able
When was
to
the last time?
And here comes Knight right now. The early pressure point of this Nidalee.
Because I feel like I haven't seen this very often.
I'm so interested to see how
2023 versus DRX. Jeez.
You can play front to back with BLG's comp.
Yeah, he hasn't played it in like a year.
With the TF, with the Annie, with the Ornn, you can front to back. Senna is really strong in this situation. Zin has a lot of
Pretty big.
control in fights. Finn,
I'm
wanna
going
get
to
tagged.
in there. Almost last breath territory, but needed.
He played it mostly in 2021, 2022, and then one game in 2023.
There's all in, there's dive, there's a lot of factors which
There's
definitely make these
Yasuo,
comps.
which I think is his own kind of composition.
These comps are a little weird, to say the least.
Yeah.
And so what I'll call this is a learning opportunity for us all. We're going to find out how these team fights play out later on. We're going to find out together.
We are.
That we are.
The thing that I really love about this, though, is
I think
that
Knight
this is one
plays
that's
the Annie pretty fucking well.
And all year, it feels like Zeus has played two champions. Almost in every single game. He picks his flavor of the month, you know.
It's you just drop the bear for HP trade and then like the mid prio.
This game is another bear. He's going to land on Faker. Faker looks somewhat perturbed, but blobs will then be on the ground, and then he steps on them and everything's fine.
Now he gets like a free recall off. Just harass this Faker.
Well, he's like, Tibbs, where are you going?
He's going to be fine, though. It's T1 to start off the Dragon. Nice control they have with the bot side of the map, BLG. I think BLG in early fights are disadvantaged, just because Kalista plus Nautilus is such a powerful duo. And BLG are going to wisely respect it for now. Of course, Annie, Zin, no slouch either, but because Jun is on the top side of the map, there's not much you can really do about
They
it.
walked up for grubs as well.
Really trying. He's really
For
trying to
T1.
block Knight's damage stat at the
They're
end
trying
of the
to
game.
like hard fight over this.
One important thing, though, is that this counter pick so far, we haven't really seen the impact of it. Obviously, Bane was able to pick up that early kill. I think that they found the
Ornn does have TP.
outside of that, even
Zeus
though
does not.
He has been doing a really good job. Summoners haven't been forced, and we were even seeing TP from Zeus towards the bottom half of the map. Something else we haven't talked about yet.
Nice, nice. Gets owner. This should be 3 grubs secured for BLG. This is nice. This is nice. Plus the Senna's gonna get the stacks with the TF as well. Like this is pretty fucking huge for BLG.
As Destiny to follow immediately. Bin heads on over, and Ona has nowhere to go, and it's a kill to Elk as well to start getting him stacked up.
A blunder there from Ona. He saw the
Knight's so good with
didn't respect the possibility of that moving back through his
the Annie.
jungle.
Played a lot of it last year as well on GDG. He's just going back to his JDG roots with this.
But as a result, BLG going to be picking up a whole lot of grubs, and it might look for a play here as well. Yeah, Bin is already ghosting towards Gumiushi. He manages to get the cleanse out, but now Carrier finds himself all alone. There's the base fall, but there is the train on top of
Austin playing well this game too. Like, respect. He's been underperforming the first 2 games.
Continue to pick up kills, and it feels like it's against the flow of what should be happening in this game.
I love that Elk has
Nice.
just abandoned.
They should be able to get the turret as well. They have 5 grubs. Nice, nice, nice. They trade the first turret for the bot lane first turret as well.
Very close to even taking it down.
Yep, Spear going to go wide. There is now a teleport in T1, really trying to find a depth charge. Going to get on top of Elk, but he sidesteps the Spear, and now Faker, he's bouncing around, but he's trying to use it to escape. That's not what they really wanted. Now he has to flash, gets onto the turret. He'll survive, but they won't win the fight, and the turret is more than doomed. That's first turret blood as well, and that is a big gold lead. Zeus is on the other
Jeff just catches the wave. Nice.
BLG playing as a unit. I've seen this Yasuo before, Chronicler. He's just off by his lonesome. He's a lone wanderer.
After this game, I'm gonna go grab water. So that's up. Yeah. He has Malignants as well. This is so cancer to play against if you're Faker. He's probably even gonna go like Leandre's second item. Bro, the amount of ability haste he has on R is insane because he built the Ionian Boots of Lucidity plus the Malignants. Literally, Tippers like dies out of timing and then like comes back up. It's so cancer.
So a little bit more quiet right now. With the turret going down, it was now a
Oh my god.
gold lead for BLG. Those 5 grubs going to be very, very powerful though, especially with Bin on this Twisted Fate in a
Pretty
second.
big.
As Gumiushi moving his way out.
They get the Gumiushi flash for on flash, but on has
We're gonna have to see
Cosmic Insight, I'm pretty sure. So
BLG. If Knight and Elk ever get caught, if Bin ever gets caught,
plus Summoner Spellbook. I think Spellbook gives ultimate ability haste or Summoner ability haste. I could be wrong. Okay. Nice. Is they force the TV out of? I think BLG likes the front bag. Oh, huge! Oh my god! The conductor. Also 5 grubs. They just take mid turret into dragon here. That's crazy. Good job, BLG. Oh my god, they're pushing for tier 2 as well. They have the 5 grubs. They can just take it. And they just walk over to the dragon? Oh, they just walk over to the dragon. It's a fucking day in the park. Oh, they reset. Never mind. Actually. It's only the second dragon for T1 as well, though. Like, they're not even that scared of the dragon stacking. It's 2 dragons in 16 minutes. Like, I think you're just chilling here if you're BLG. Huge. Forces owner's flash over the wall. Huge, 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 huge. This series is so fucking fun to watch. I will not lie. They got the anti-heal. That's pretty good on this game, to be honest. Because they got like the Callista, who's building like the Bork build. Plus they got the Zac that's going to be healing combat. Plus the Nidalee heal potentially coming out. Like it's pretty good by here, I think. Oh. They're just walking on him. Okay. Elk is over the wall. Nice, nice. Elk's been playing well this game. If Elk like gets back into the form, this is pretty huge.
Extraordinary is the only word to describe BLG's team fighting. They catch Zeus out in the jungle and they convert it into another ace. Incredible performance as BLG ride this wave into a 7k gold lead.
So nice. Elk also just like full commits on the carrier. Oof, oof, oof.
With so many lives, and the key thing here I think is the positioning of this fight, and BLG is just always ready to go. Even though the gold card doesn't connect, look at T1, you see they want to walk up here, but they just can't. Even with carrier connecting the combo of that ultimate from Elk and on sets up the fight, and when Faker arrives, it's already way too late.
It's something that we see consistently from BLG, which is
They have 5 grubs as well. They have the Ornar as well. Soon. It's like 1 second. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Nice.
But again, you're seeing it now. They're pushing in the pot wave. What do? Move into the enemy jungle.
Orn has R.
This space belongs to them. And T1 thought that they could fight back in the top side and they were punished.
Orn still has R. I guess he's waiting for the Yasuo to one wall the R. Nice, nice, nice. BLG just like slowly like winning fights, cracking turrets with the 5 grubs. They're playing so well right now. I've been so critical of Elk in this series, but he's been playing fucking super well this game. Like he's just like on the edge of his auto attack range, like permanently just like kiting out. Like Q max range, this guy is playing so fucking well in the Senna. Like you literally cannot let this guy get Senna again this series. He's almost hitting 100 stacks at 20 minutes too. Like he's so far ahead.
Dream combo of the Yasuo Zakov, but the reality is, even if somehow Faker connects onto Elk, onto Night there, and they get those, I don't even know if that's enough. BLG is so far ahead, and as you're saying, early, not even 20.
They got the 3rd dragon for free as well.
16
It's pretty huge.
An absolutely insurmountable gold lead. Knight showing off on the Annie 8 stacks on the Magi's now. I love the confidence.
I will say, I think that this series has really been about Bin. I mean, he's found so much.
I was talking to a friend about this, and I think this is, no matter the result of this tournament, we'll watch the finals after this. No matter the result of this tournament, this is probably my favorite tournament of all time. I'm very glad that I streamed this whole tournament, to be honest. Like stream my favorite tournament of all time, like this is pretty fucking hype. R comes out, nice. I don't even know a tournament that even compares to MSI, to be honest. Like I think my favorite world finals of all time was the Damwon versus EDG. I feel like people get really ass mad about that series because Damwon lost, and it's like, oh my god, Khan was trying to retire with his 2nd world win, and oh my god, Damwon, or with like a final world win, and Damwon was about to win, blah, 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 blah. But oh my gosh, that series just like, on merit of it, in and of itself, was just a fucking insane banger series. I feel like people get so fucking lost in like DK losing. It was such like a fun series. Honestly, if you're gonna watch any world finals, like the quality of EDG versus Damwon is so good. Like yes, oh my god, the narrative, the storyline of like Deft winning in 2022 is like super insane, but that was a low quality final. Like I feel like the semifinal between JDG, or not, was it JDG? No, it was oh my god, what was it? I don't know. I feel like the semifinal from the T1 side was better. Who did they fight? Let me look this up. I just remember being so supremely disappointed. 2022 Worlds. This is also the Worlds I kind of checked out of because, again, my favorites going into the tournament of top esports got eliminated to a fucking bug due to losing to a minor region. What was it? What was it? Talk to me. Talk to me. Knockout stage. Oh yeah, what's T1 GG? Yeah, I felt like this is a more important series, but yeah, respect to Dalmon or DRX, like running the fucking gauntlet, beating EDG, the reigning world champions, into winning the champions of LCK, into beating T1. It's pretty fucking huge. Oh shit. I feel like I could have gotten spoiled there. Thank God I didn't fucking look, man. Okay. We know that T1 won this game, so we're gonna try not to be results based, actually. But we see the Corki lock in, so you know. Okay, so we see same sort of bans, and they first pick away the Senna, banning out this. We see the Senna ban, or Senna first pick for T1. I like this. You can't let them have Senna. They just perform so well on it. Then the Nautilus comes out with the Varus. I'm a little bit confused about the Varus. The Callista's gone. I guess it's literally just the next best ADC. So I guess you kind of have to go the Varus here. They pick the Ornn. Again, I like this once the Nautilus is gone. And then they pick the Viego. I like Viego. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Xin Zhao doesn't give Owner enough agency in the game. And you kind of just want Owner to have enough agency in the game. So I think I do like the Viego pick for Owner. And they R3 the TF. Blind, they ban out the counters again. Same sort of thing. And so it's into the K'Sante again. They pick the Vi for Jun with the like TF showing as well. I think this is pretty fine. They ban out the Nidalee and the Tristana, so this is pretty big bans. Then they pick the Acel. We saw it picked once, like Faker pick it once in the G2 series, and then they pick the K'Sante. I think this is a really fucking standard draft from T1. I think I prefer it into, because I don't really like the Vi here. I feel like the Vi is not super locking down anything, and yeah, I don't fucking love it that much, other than it's just Jun Vi. And then LPL Corki XD. So I would expect Faker to potentially get a lead, if not even farm, and then the Ace will just take over the game. And like the Senna is also going to be pretty fucking turbo. Are they going to lane swap on the side of T1? I feel like you might lane swap. No, you don't. They're not lane swapping because they got the ward from Jun. So BLG wants to standard lane. I think you take the standard lane as T1, to be honest. Flash is flash. It's not super huge because there's not a lot of forcing that can be happened in the first 5 minutes by Corki and Unstoppable by Zeus W start. They're matching. I like this match. I like this match. They TP the K'Sante down bot.
BLG will not allow the swap to happen. They're going to do their best to match. As Alcon on hover around the top side, they're going to make their way towards that top lane. TP invested by Bin.
This is pretty big for T1, honestly.
Bin, of course, no flash on Faker. Yeah, okay, I don't think they're going to really make anything happen here.
Yep, Alcon on here towards the top side. Just Carrier doing his best top laner impression here, as we can see.
Gumayushi just kind of hovering around mid lane.
So difficult, man.
Faker cautious of the fact that Bin still hasn't been spotted on the map. Zeus is going to have a full level advantage over his lane opponent. It's going to be good for him. But Bin, I don't think he's going to be too concerned about it. Again, we talk about this all the time. The Toasted Feet passive is going to help him catch up in terms of gold relatively quickly.
I don't know. LPL Corki is just not great. Oh my god, they actually move in and punish his flash. That's actually pretty big. They get the first blood onto the Corki as well. That's pretty huge, honestly. With the Vi and Corki, I didn't expect them to actually punish the flash like that. Pretty fucking big. Just finding a roam timing on to move down.
The flash investment from on at level 1 pays dividends as BLG secure first blood, but
Carrier's just farming. It's like, you should just get yourself killed.
Jin got it. Hit the smite though.
Unless Carrier finds somehow CC chain on top of you, you're going to win that. Varus' early levels are so insanely strong as On makes his way over.
Nice. Good job, Carrier. I like this shit. I think you can also go the Frozen Heart in this game as well. I think it looks pretty good. Into the Vi, into the TF. Frozen Heart's like a really good pick into on-hit champions because it just reduces their attack speed. And it's gonna be the on-hit Varus as well. He just pops a cookie and runs away. Ghost for Ghost.
wants to try and force that fight, and overstepping their bounds. A really nice combo from Keria comes out.
I know I said I was gonna get water, but oh my god, yeah, I completely forgot.
In any case, another play on top lane.
Honestly, I'm gonna BRB for water. I'm like so thirsty. I just got too sucked into the game, to be honest. Alright, I'll be right back. I might also go to the washroom real quick.
Put some nice pressure down onto Zeus. He's going to go back to base. Bit of a CS lead being built between the top laners in favor of Zeus. Of course, that gold still staying relatively even means that the gold across the board, largely even. Umiyushi didn't quite secure the kill. It was, in fact,
Bro, it's like, why am I so fucking dehydrated? I feel so like needing water. My mouth feels so dry. I feel like a little bit tired. And then I have a therapy appointment on Tuesday. And then I realized like, oh shit, I haven't had water. I was supposed to get water in between games here, and then I just didn't. So yeah, I grabbed that. I went to the washroom. We can finally enjoy the last two games. Oh my god. The Senna and the Acel just chilling together. Just both stacking up. Stacking up that bread, stacking up that really soul passive, stacking up that Senna souls. 20 souls on at 5 minutes or 6 minutes as well for the Senna. Again, this is pretty fucking huge. She's about to get the souls from the grubs as well. Like, that's 6 souls from the grubs. Oh my god, the water tastes so good right now. It's a little bit fucking grief, I won't lie. A little bit yikes. Yo, my god, is that the G2 jungler? Is that fucking yikers? Nice flash. Oh my god. Huge play from On. It is the support Nautilus though, so he isn't gonna get super far ahead off this, but it's pretty big. Nice, dude. Ben's been playing so well. Also, the Merc Tread's coming out on the Kazanta. I feel like this is super, like, it's such an easy thought to buy. Because the Corki does AP damage, they felt like the, so much CC on the side of, BLG as well. It's a nice flash from Elk as well. Like, Elk's starting to heat up, man. Call that motherfucker the hot pocket. You put him in the oven for 20 minutes, he bakes, and then he's fucking good to go. Yeah, it goes, forces him out the Ghost per. Oh my god, the Q3. Yikes. Ah, he's just dead. Doesn't have TP for back to lane. Carry gets through it, that's fine. I feel like you take this trade, especially on the grub respawn and stuff. It's so hard for Elk to fight it. Oh my god. The Bork. The Bork! I mean, he doesn't have Bork, he has Vamp Sackbreak, but still. Okay, this is huge for Faker. He gets the shutdown. He's actually so hyper accelerated. He has the one-item power spike as well. Oh my god, barely gets spin. The fucking Rallies. Should be able to turn on Shun. Oh! Knight. Flash, flash. Oh, sidestep. Oh! 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 The footwork! Oh, he barely dies. The fucking footwork from Faker, man! He's literally fucking Neo from the Matrix, but he just gets shot at the end. It's like if Neo from the Matrix was like fighting them, and then like, one of the people just like closed their eyes and shot him in the fucking heart. They're dragon stacking on the side of BLG. This is pretty huge. This makes T1 have to respond to the third Drake, but then they're going to have package for that. Okay. Should might be caught. Big ult. Double kill for the Viego. Wait, did the second kill go to the Acel? No, the first one gets to the yeah, the second one goes to the Acel plus a shutdown. Oh my god, the Acel is so far ahead right now. It's so huge. It's unbelievably huge. This dragon is cosmically large. Cataclysmically large.
Finding some momentum. In the previous play was T1 that overstepped. This time it's BLG. Carrier with the long range engage as Owner finds the resets.
Such a much needed play from T1. Not only do you get that crucial shutdown onto Faker, but you really do.
Dude, I don't even know if I have time for finals, to be honest, though. It's a 5-game series. This is fucking long. And I need to go to my dad's house tomorrow. Or today, sorry. And I need to shower first as well. Arr. Arr. I don't know. I might not be able to go today. I might stream it tomorrow, to be honest. It's gonna be really sucky to like be a day behind for finals. I might be able to watch like the opening ceremony and stuff today, though. But I don't want to be. I want to enjoy finals and not be like crunched for time. So I might actually just have to watch it tomorrow, which is kind of sad. But that's like how we've been watching the entire tournament so far, so it's not too terrible. Yeah, I'll change the title. Fuck, man, I'm not gonna get into I'm not gonna be able to watch the full finals today. Cause I think it's like I did get spoiled semi that Genji was up 2 games and BLG had 1, so I know it's like not a small series.
So now, as we equalize, those 2 kills really feel like T1 have got an extra lease on life in not just this game, but this series. If they lose this, it's just done. And once again, it's that 3-1 for BLG. Teleport coming on in here as Zayas maybe just wants to take the turret before he's going to die, but Knight is coming in and he wants to get yet another kill for himself. Couldn't get to the wall, couldn't get all out, and that is going to be another kill going over. This time, at least it does go to On.
T1, I think we'll take that, especially with On getting the kill. This isn't a farming Nautilus.
How do I
doesn't feel quite as
do
good. And on the flip side,
current stream?
T1 is taking the Herald. Zayas got the turret as well, so T1 going to take that trade. As we get into the mid game, I'm going to be looking to what extent can BLG use the single target lockdown in particular. Yes, Knight's going to be
Agricultural Viego. That's a banger.
Later in the game, but right now, the biggest advantage that BLG have when it comes to these fights is find one target.
True.
It is kind of tough because Ornn obviously can really easily go unstoppable. Same for Owner with his ultimate, and Sante I'm not even going to mention.
And Owner has more CS than Bin in this game, by the way. He has been farming a lot. This is an agricultural Viego. He is just all about...
This is such a huge ASOL too.
Oh, well, I know, he's doing a really good job. I personally love tractors. It's totally fine. As Knight moves towards top side to get rid of these minions.
to
We need to
fucking-
talk about the resets that this Viego could get in these fights as well, because you're talking about single target lockdown. What about everyone lockdown? Because Faker presses R button and it's like Sejuani ultimate for everyone.
I mean, it's gonna be.
This is actually like really fucking good for LPL Corki, to be honest.
Is it PTSD that you're identifying in my
Alright, so this is a huge fight.
I can understand it.
He's proven what this champion can do, even if it's not quite as meta.
And Faker's no stranger to it either, of
That's
course.
true. So, yeah,
Oh my god. Take away his license, dude!
And 2 items.
until the dragon.
That's big.
Take away his license!
Another full step yet, but might actually hit it. T1 with the ASOL should have a decent.
They actually intentionally crashed this because they didn't want Faker to get like Vi ulted and like Nautilus ulted. But I feel like it's kind of grief. He's getting like flashbacks of finals where he like went in with the Herald into the Poppy and just insta died.
Charge it up just yet. Still T1 are moving further forward. There is the Rift Herald once again. Faker, he's been burnt by that before. He will not this time around. But Shelly will also be entirely wasted. So T1 going to use this time as they do take down the Rift Herald to try and move themselves into the river. But BLG will have none of it. They get mid control once again. It's push and pull working out here for BLG so far.
Seeing the value of the Aurelion Soul there holding the wave. But the chip damage for PLG is solid, even though it's not lethality bars. The damage, I mean, if it hits, it's
Okay.
it'll stick.
It's pretty big start to the fight. They have the big ult.
Go move bot, catch that wave.
They already took the Drake for BLG.
Setting themselves up nicely for their 3rd dragon of the game.
They have soul point. Like it's very hard for BLG to play or T1 to play.
Are we just throwing up the position that we're in away?
Observers are showing they have no vision. I don't think I'm going to break. They might get the fight.
There's the on-horn. We'll see whether they can find out. That flash was perfectly angled. And so they'll trade an ulti for a flash. You probably take that, but it's also the dragon and soul point for BLG.
BLG mitigates so much here, though. They set up Soul Point with the Cloud Soul for themselves. They're able to then also deny the Rift Herald. Faker takes it, but doesn't want to run the risk, which I think was the right call. But it means the mid lane turret is still standing, and they are able to keep T1 on the back foot. T1 looking for a crucial fight, but it will be denied.
Bin still staying around bot lane. He has to recognize that he's in a precarious spot, but just to catch that one last wave before he goes back to base. Knight also pushing out top. There's no real objectives for either team to play around right now, so it really is just farm simulator. BLG would love to secure this top tower, but Knight recognizes could be a little risky. Faker.
Yeah. Faker's like,
Okay.
I'll take that 1 minion, and then I will move away.
It's fine, Nautilus just can't walk up, even with ASOL. Obviously, so much CC.
Yeah, just good awareness from Knight. At first, it seemed he came across as a bit hesitant to siege onto that tower, but Shun and On had already reset back.
They're just sieging the turret.
Unlock that
It's pretty big.
tower. Now,
They have the 6 grubs.
lane towers.
Okay, big ult, big ult!
Yeah, going to be denied by that.
Huge. They get the mid turret. They get the fight. They're gonna get Baron as well. That's pretty huge. They have 6 grubs plus Baron. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty fucking huge. Pretty huge if I do say so myself. And I do. So fucking big. The Wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
Secure the Baron. Double knock up there from Carrier to take away so much of the damage. And Guma with the snap back there so he doesn't get hooked. On was looking for the re-engage.
Pause? What the fuck is the pause for? What's the pause for?
This team can never be underestimated when it comes to team presence. Look at that gold graph. Yeah, it's a heart monitor. And tell you what, I completely understand it. This series has been only intense and it felt like BLG had so much control earlier on. Now with the Baron, this game is in T1's hands. They're wanting to get us to Silver Scrapes. It's shown down to 50%.
What is that?
Fake was tanking. Yeah, a little bit of a pause here.
I don't understand.
So much control earlier on. Now with the Baron, this game is in T1's hands. They're wanting to get us to Silver Scrapes. It's shown down to 50% underneath the inner turret. Fake was tanking. Yeah, a little bit of a pause here. Intense, and it felt like BLG had so much control earlier on. Now with the Baron, this game is in T1's hands. They're wanting to get us to Silver Scrapes.
This is fun. Now we can skip through because we're watching not live. Oh my god. Imagine having to wait through pauses. XDD! XDD! Waiting through pauses. Can't be me. Oh! Oh, you're mad. Yeah. XD. XDD. Okay. On to Jun. Jun dies. Oh my god. Owner. Is the Grubs gonna take the turret though? Oh my god, the turret is alive. That's crazy. It's actually kind of bad for the turret not to die here, because now they can just like collect the free area gold on like the Zeus or something. Okay, coming out of the replay. Goes on to Guma. Oh my god. Yeah, they got Night's Flash. It's actually pretty huge. Coming up for the Dragon. They're going to have package, I think, for the Corki, no? Malignance completed for the Corki. 3 atoms is pretty big. And the package. Okay, we need Owner to steal this. We need Owner to steal this. Okay. They're walking in for free. Tiefel comes out. He's on the back line. They're just going on to Owner. Nice, nice, nice. Owner is in. Owner's in the pit. Owner gets the dragon? This is pretty fucking huge. Oh my god, big old. Dude, Owner is so fucking good. Unironically, I was saying, I think Owner might be my favorite T1. He is my favorite T1 member, and I'm not apologetic about this. This guy's so good. And they got the mid lane turret and the bot lane turret. See, they collected the gold onto Zeus is what I was talking about. 700 gold. Ooh, so big. Dude, Owner is so good, man. He's like barely surviving. So good. This guy's absolutely fucking banana bonkers good, man. XD, XD. Yeah. Cassante dealing the most damage. The Xante's dealing, are doing really fucking well. Usually, what we've seen so far is the Xante is like the losing end of the trade in a lot of these series, or in a lot of these games so far this series. Nice, nice. Elk has been playing pretty fucking well, denying these Orin engages. Faker has big ult and TP, or and flash. This is pretty fucking easy for him to play. I love this tournament so far. This MSI has been so fucking good.
pushed so hard here by BLG.
There's no package, and they have empowered ulti, so T1 feel very confident here. Teleport available as well, as you say, to match the threat of Bin going in. T1 don't have anything to be afraid of, though. Ultimates are on their way back up. The poke damage onto Guma is effective, and that's actually going to be enough to push T1 away. But the Baron, 10 seconds, so they immediately go towards it, or will they choose to reset? Looks like reset will be the answer. Bin doing what he can. Maybe he can trade for a mid-tier 1 hit.
True.
Finally take that one down. I see Zeus looking for a flank. The Destiny going to come out to get that information. But you're also like, are you guys on Baron? T1,
They're so like anti-AP.
large amount of gold across the board. We see as well big finishes coming in.
They have the Frozen Heart on the Ornn as well. Like the Ornn just gets on top of Elk and the Twisted Fate, and he just can't play. Okay. They're going in. They have big ult on Faker. On's dead. Nice, nice, nice. They just turn into the Baron now. It's so hard for BLG to play.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, they're going out to Faker. They caught Faker. That's pretty huge. Owner gets the reset though onto the Vi. Okay, okay. They're going out to Bin now. Bin has flash. No TP. No ult. No ghost. He's dead. He's dead. Get the mid turret from BLG. That's pretty big as well. Setting up for Dragon now. Clearing out the wards. Nice, nice, nice. Let TP down on the ward to save it. I like that. I like defending the ward with the TP there. Okay. Are onto the Zeus. That's a pretty big cooldown to be gone. Now they have packaged, but the device is not here. They just get the dragon for free. That's so nice for T1. Ornhorn comes down. They can just go into on. They package to try and disengage. Now they can just turn onto the Baron. Faker's pretty low. Bin's on the flank. He gets spotted out. Big old out. Bin's gonna die. Oh my god, he kills Faker actually. That's crazy. Looks like they're gonna crack the inhib tower though. Owner is so fucking good. This guy's a fucking menace. This guy is so good. I love Owner. Three Adam Viego. It's pretty fucking huge. Disengage. Oh my god, so much damage. Yeah, they have the ward in that brush. Pretty big, pretty big. Now they just go onto him, but like Faker or Bin just flashes on. Dude, Bin is playing so fucking good this series. It's insane. This guy's insane. Going on to Elk, they force out the Varus ult, and they get onto him. Big blast cone. Oh, Bin's getting the bot turret. That's pretty big. It's a huge cash injection for him. Okay. That's a good sandwich from Zeus. Huge flank. They get the 2 members. They have 6 scrubs. They might actually be able to end off of this. They kill Bin on the bot side with the Aurelion Soul. They're TPing in onto Elk. They have no minion waves. They can just go into the Baron though. They're just gonna run down Elk. Yeah, the Baron's just free for T1. Let's call him Genji, actually. Unironically, Genji would be so fucking sick if they had Owner. Oh my god, the R flash as well from Guma. He's been playing fucking pretty well this game this series. Me, the biggest Guma hater, praising him. You know he's playing actually fucking well.
tries to interrupt, but he can't quite find the angle.
Yeah, the ASL is so fucking huge.
And at this point, they have to be concerned about
Got so hyper accelerated. Plus, he has the Ornn item. This is such an like easy late game to play out for T1.
Going to be executed by Faker, who does have close to 400 stacks, which I don't think I really need to say is a lot of stacks. That is going to be the vault breaker of the wall from Shun. A little bit anxious, and now T1 really feeling like they're hitting their stride. And of course, this composition scales beautifully. They've got 3 ornaments now set up here by a carrier, and this should be their version of Soul Point that they've now put together. 3 Cloud Drakes.
They're chaining the Twisted Fate, probably? Who are they chaining? Elk, fucked up. Ooh, huge damage onto Faker. They have to back out because of that. He has TP though. They can keep sieging. Faker has TP. He's back in. Goes on to Knight. Faker's just dead off the TPN. They can keep fighting though. Zeus is huge. Or not, Zeus and fucking Owner. I meant to say Owner, but also Zeus. Holy fuck. They have 6 scrubs. They can end. They can end. They can end. They could just tower dive him. Oh my god, Cassante. XD. XD. They might be over pushing a little bit. XDDD! TP comes in from Zeus as well. He reset. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, Owner is so fucking good. I love this guy. Fucking love this series, man. I'm enjoying this so much. I don't know if you can tell. Actually. Blind Camille knowing that they're going to pick the Cassante. They even get up. XDD. That's funny. Okay. Let's talk. Real quick. Azir. Orianna. Ashe. We see these bans come through very often. Same sort of thing. Banning out the Kalista Renata. Banning out the Lucian Nami. Forces them on the Senna. I feel like giving them the Senna is so fucking cringe. Like, I feel like you want them on the Lucian Nami more. I feel like this should be a Senna ban. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this. They pick the Senna. They respond with the Talia onto a Faker. This is a pretty big pick. And then they get the Nautilus. Then the Ornn to pair with the Senna. I feel like this is good. I've talked relentlessly about how I think Tahm Kench is losing a lot of presence because I think it's just bad. And then they also picked the Nico for Knight, just like an enabling pick. I think I kind of like it. This can be like, this could be a Xin Zhao, this could be a Wukong, this could be with the Senna, this could also be a Kindred, this could be like X, like Y and Z. I feel like the Vi ban is pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What else? They banned the Vi. I think that's pretty bad. I like the Kindred ban. I like the Jax ban. I like the Nidalee ban. We saw. I feel like BLG's weakness is the Nidalee this tournament. So banning out the Nidalee, I kind of like that. They picked the Viego again. They have the setup with the Talia and the Nautilus. I think this is a really good pick. And then they picked the Viego or the Xin Zhao. I think this is a little bit of a toothless like mid jungle, and they fall off pretty hard. But they're really just trying to enable like the other side of the map, which is pretty fucking huge. Yeah, and then they picked the Camille. I think the Camille picking that, knowing that they want to opt for the Cassante because the Cassante is left up, I think that's actually really, really huge. It forces T1 to counterpick themselves. I really like this from BLG. I think having the Senna is like super fucking huge, and I think having the Camille counterpick is also huge. Let's get into this fucking game. Ooh, so hyped.
I don't know if teams are confident of the pick.
Heading towards what is rightfully the LPLs in the MSI.
Yeah, the Cosmic Insight.
Is only T1 from the LCK that's ever been able to take an MSI.
Does Knight have to TB back again for the second game?
It is only Gen G that will be able to. Let's have a look to see whether his team fighting composition is going to be able to get it done. Or
They pot him up. They don't actually recall him.
already so frightening.
They have the ward.
From the arena as we jump into game 5.
Well, there's a hook, so we're going to break the silence.
They start the Wolves. Going on to Guma. They burn his Ghost. They just hide in. Oh my god. Oh my god. He can knock up. They TP into the bot side with the Camille. They denied the swap as well. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge for BLG. You want the Senna to be in the lane with 2 people so that she can farm souls, because souls is what breaks this champion. And like this lane matchup isn't very threatening. I think you really enjoy this as BLG. The Nico from BLG. Knight's one of his best champions from last year. He used to play Nico with Kanavi's Wukong all last year. It's how like they almost golden roaded. Actually went out in the series versus T1 last year with it. Oh. Q2 from Ben. Elk has 10 stacks at 3 minutes. This is pretty big as well.
So trades like that, as long as you're trading health and you don't get punished by this Xin Zhao, could still end up being a positive thing for Zeus, because Bin at some point is going to have to find it back.
That's very true. Well, speaking of backs, the bottom lane is going to go back home here. Gumusha Carrier going to look for a little bit of a swap back towards the bottom side by the looks of things. Do have themselves a little bit of a lead as the dust is going to settle. I mean, going to stick around, build some stuff.
I like that Bin is sticking around to try and push this wave in. I think he should anyway. Is he just last hit in? Because I think this is a bit of a mistake. They now see Zeus on the top side of the map. He should expect the swap to be happening. But the wave's being pushed towards Gumusha.
Okay, so the thing with this here is okay, oh my god, I need to disable notifications on like everything, or else I'm gonna get spoiled on the result of the finals. So the thing here is the Ornn can just solo lane versus the Cassante, right? Like the Ornn into the Cassante, like this is a free matchup, and they can just keep the Ornn here, recall the Senna, and then the Senna and the Camille can also just lane together. That's also a very like potent lane. They could just sustain him back up with the Senna. I actually really like this adaptation from BLG, where like they can just keep the Ornn top lane. Okay, now they're gonna bring the Ornn back down with TP. The Camille's gonna catch the lane. He's gonna back and then TP in down bot lane.
Still big delayed though. Bin is going to be met by Elk. Still stuck there in that lane. The big thing here is that On still has teleport available, so BLG can swap him around the map relatively quickly.
Oh, very close. Yeah, but it is awkward for Bin right now because Zeus leveraging that TP advantage is able to go top, get all that solo XP. Bin did what he could to stick around on the bot side of the map, but now there's this slow push mounting towards Gumusha and Carrier. On needs to kind of make his way bot ASAP so they can get that wave in a better spot.
Ooh, I like that from Knight. Just like canceling the back with a clone. Nice. Okay.
With one exception, which was last year, and it was BLG that put them.
They lane swap the dual lane back. It's nice. They're matching.
But it is still something that is important to note that it was BLG last year who came into the tournament with, I think, very low expectations. Ended up giving us that first all LPL final last year in London.
It was Bin that started it all in 2022 as well, as you illustrated earlier on. Certainly a lot of history, even though there haven't been that many best of series between these two teams. Feels like so many of them have been so incredibly meaningful. And as you go to different teams that these players have been on, there's even more.
Okay.
In that brush, everyone's sweeping everyone else to make sure
15 souls at 6 minutes. That's a little bit behind the curve, but it's quite alright. Especially versus like a Nautilus. You have to take the Nautilus away from the Senna, but I think you just like win out if you have the Senna versus Nautilus with the Ornn. Like, the more that I see this, the more that I favor the Senna. Especially because how weak the oh, Figure has flash. Oh my god, Owner, nice, good shit from Faker and Owner. Yeah, I do like the what's it called? Senna. Okay. Oh, almost fucking like 2v2 killing. Okay. Elk. Oh. Elk and on. Holy. They get the played steel caps into the Senna. I don't know. I feel like the Senna doesn't deal a lot of auto attack damage. Most of her damage will come out of her passive. Like when she takes a soul, she does like 10% max HP damage. And like Camille Q is true damage. I don't know if I like to play the steel caps this game.
It's so heavy on the mana early on. So even though he hit it on top of L, can't
I think you just want the Merc Treads, no?
And then Carrion, desperately trying to salvage the situation, goes in for the hook, and ends up backfiring massively.
Oh, barely. Okay, they're going on to Cassante. They could 4-man dive. Oh my god. I feel like they could have like juggled the aggro a little bit better, but that's nice. They're getting turret plates as well. They're gonna get the wave down. Do they have TP to answer the bot wave? They also have Camille TP. They're gonna recall the Camille by items and then TP back. No, she's just gonna go top lane as well. Nice, okay. They're just giving over a lot of plates in the bot lane. That's my only concern.
More plates going over to T1 so far. As you can see in the gold, they are ahead by about 800 as this wave is once again going to go to no one. Gumushi just going
Oh, I didn't have TP when I was calling it.
and like eventually it will go to, but this is really looking quite slow here with this.
He also has the Cosmic Insight plus Summoner Spellbook. Like, his TP is on such a low cooldown. Yeah, they could go Lucidity Boots and have it on like a fucking 20-second cooldown. Actually,
But ultimately, I think that was still favorable for T1 overall. It was a nice dive. I think crucially we saw the deficit really starting to mount this.
okay, they rule swap the bot lane into the top side for T1. They're just trying to get as many plates onto the Varus as possible. The Camille just needs to deal with the Orianna this game. That's like their biggest like PowerPoint. Or not the Orianna, the Tulia. Like Faker.
Yes, he ends up dying, but it is a heavy investment. 4 people towards the top side, and then they just TPs to catch the wave.
Like Varus can get ahead, but I feel like Varus is not like a damage dealing champion. Like he's not like a 1v9 champ. He's sort of like a secondary carry. And like they have enough dive onto the Tulia, it gets a little bit scary.
It is just Orndo. So outside of Demolish, On gonna try his best. Will be able to soak
with his little mallet.
I love this game. It is the best. But the mallet.
Okay, goes onto Bin.
Not for tearing down.
Huge for owner. Oh my god, Knight gets like the 4-man ulti. They don't actually trade back anything. Except for owner. It's a 2-for-1. Their jungler's gonna be back up first. Plus they have the Ornn up here. They might be able to pressure the second grubs. Tries. Huge bush camp. They catch out zone. It's pretty huge. Owner gets the kill. Huge 3-man knockup. I think Guma got stunned there, no? From like the second part? Did he actually just walk into the Nico R? He did. He walked into the second part of the Nico R and got stunned. It's kind of fucking a little bit grief. Has to flash out because he just like gets pop blossomed as well. Or not pop blossomed, like Q. Okay. They get the 2 grubs, they deny more. I think 4 grubs is it's pretty big for T1, but it's not like I feel like 4 grubs is not actually that big. Even if they spawn the little Void Might, I feel like you really still want like the 5-6 grubs these days. Nice. Punishes the Gooba flash from the last fight. Gives them all. I also have to do my German today. Bin's also so far ahead of Curve. Like the Cassante can match him, but nothing else really can. Okay, TP comes out from Zeus. They more so want to fight. Oh my god, they get Faker. See that? That's what I'm saying with like the dive. Also, the fucking E flash over the wall, and then he can like extend his E with the W here. That's such like an insane Camille mechanic. I did get a little bit spoiled, and I saw Yamato Cannon break that down. I wouldn't have seen this in the 1.5 times speed, but it's such like an insane fucking like Bin Camille like XD. This fucking guy's legit. He just levels up every international tournament. It's so impressive. XDD. Zeus gets the second turret. They TP in the Ornn, but I don't think they can really do much. Trying to delay the TP or the recall so that they can set up for the dragon maybe.
On this Camille comes up absolutely huge. Once again, blinds it. In game 5, TP coming through.
Oh dear, this is a bit of a sacrifice here, as you can see. On makes his way over. That is the turret being taken down. Carry is actually here to try and keep his top
Yeah,
alive.
huge
Try and get him out of here. Searing charge, not gonna catch up.
huge onto the Viego, and then they just like get the Talia and then get the Viego.
It's a team fighting power, and you see what
Pretty fucking big.
the resets to the
I love seeing this shit from BLG. Okay, they got the second Drake for T1, but that's fine. I think you can fight the third Drake for, what's it called, BLG. So the stack is 63 at 16 minutes. It's not bad. You might get 100 stacks at 20 minutes. This is actually kind of insane.
Casante did get a kill onto On, but in the overall game state, BLG walk away the victors.
Not going to be able to challenge for this dragon, and of course, in a game 5, it is Infernal Soul. Both of these teams very happy to be able to pick that one up, and it does mean that we're going to get some pretty spicy fights as these dragons start coming in. And Cinders, man, Cinders make the game so much more fun.
Been the player that has found ways to make plays regardless of the state of the game, is now a 4-0-1 Camille. They put that trust in him. It was a choice between the Twisted Fate or the
I think Ben might be the best top laner in this tournament, but I have a hard time saying he's the best top laner in the world. He just always levels up at international tournaments. I don't know.
I think it's like debate around best top laner in the world. Like I know Keen is a strong candidate, but Bin is really trying to throw his name into the
Like I feel like he's like a base 80. Like oh okay, they're going on to Viego. They can grab him. They get nice. That's a huge pick. They're trying to get Zeus, or Zeus is trying to get him on the backside, but the Nico comes out. They get the Zeus. Nice. Might be able to push down mid as well off of this. They play on 2 lanes, so they can play top lane and then they can play mid lane. Okay, they recall the waves. Nice. Huge R. This gets run over by a train. I saw that happen IRL actually. I was on my way to Toronto. I just watched a man got run over, like 5 feet from me. A little bit of trauma there. XD. I'm not even memeing. That actually happened. I was going to a Blue Jays game, and then I just saw him get run over. Blue Jays is the baseball team in Toronto. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm fucking Canadian.
Solid pace. BLG are very quickly taking control of this game.
And I feel like you can feel exactly what BLG were discussing between games 4 and 5, and that was, don't let this Viego get resets. It feels like as soon as Bin is in range in any way of Owner, he is beelining straight for him to take him off the map, and my god, it has been
I feel like
so far in this game.
they need to stop driving that shit. Because every time that they start to drive it, then a lot of members show, and then they have to cancel it. Okay, they're looking to potentially trade the Soul for Baron here. If they lose control of the bot side river for the side of BLG, they might just run over to the Baron. What I was trying to say before I got interrupted, they're fighting for mid prio by the way, right now. Is Bin is like a base 80 like top laner, and then when he gets international, he like literally levels up by like 15 points, so he gets like 95%. Whereas like I feel like Zeus is like a base 92 always, and then like sometimes in finals he like goes down to like an 82, 88 or something, you know. Like I feel like he levels down sometimes. Oh, flash hook onto the Nico clone. That's a little bit yikes. They get a turret on the side of BLG as well. They're walking towards the dragon as well. They're trying to fight for the mid wave again. 80 stats, 22 minutes. That's not terrible. His stacking slowed down a little bit.
has not been found. BLG
You're kind of happy with the way that this game is progressing for the Sun as well.
Right, BLG, if at any point they want to start a fight, they have the ways on the sitting on his ultimate double smite available now as well. And I think T1, rightly so, go, guys, they're not going to give the fight that we're looking for. And BLG going to deny such a big possibility, possible out for T1, get themselves the first.
I don't know. I do have like the teams that I like and stuff, but it was very much in the way that I was raised. Every time I would go to a sports game with my dad, he would always like stress that it's like, you don't want your team to win, you just want a good game. Like, even if your team loses, as long as the game was fun and you enjoyed watching it, it doesn't matter. And you like find pleasure in just like watching the games play out. Ah, it sounds like I'm a cuck. Yeah, you find pleasure in watching XD. But it's always like with our like lacrosse team and our baseball team and stuff, we were never like the highest budget, but they could always like compete, you know? And it was like always fun to just watch them compete and like make the games difficult. And like even if they don't win, as long as they like fought their hardest and it was like a close game and it was a great game to watch, it was fun to go. Also, look at this center range here. Jesus Christ. I guess that mentality has really traveled throughout with me, because even like last year, BLG was my favorite team. Where it's like they were never like the favorite team. Like JG was obviously the super team, but I loved watching like OMG. Okay, they're going in. Yeah, I like BLG, I like OMG. I like teams where they have like a designated style, and even if they aren't the best team, they can always compete and like they can always force. Nice. They get the Viego. It's pretty big. Knight goes down in the top turret, or in mid turret. They might be able to look onto the mid wave again.
That's 3 ultis down for T1. Faker, Guma, and Carrier all invested. As Carrier was in a dangerous spot.
Oh, there's a pop blossom as well. They're all on top of owner, and he will be taken down. The all out going to come on through here as Knight goes golden.
Yeah, huge trade.
Zaya's gonna get that kill. It's jungle of a mid laner.
Yeah, I just like, I love teams that are like not the best team in the world, but can compete with the best team because of their like style. It's like well GM'd, you know. Oh, huge from Knight. Like he gets kidnapped by Zeus, but it's pretty big. Double flash and a kill, plus the ghost. Punishes the flash, and now they just get it. So hard for T1 to walk into those next dragons then.
But it's the cost of all those summoners that BLG will look to try and take advantage of with the dragon spawning in 30 seconds.
Again, it's not sole point. Like they can, like if T1 overcommit for the dragon, they can go for the Baron. Gumiyoshi's dead, so they can't even like try and flip, like counter flip the Baron for T1. How can play? Okay. Onto Jun. This could be a pretty big pick. Jun actually survives. Elk just slowly kiting them out, dealing 1 billion damage. Getting the souls. He's 117 souls. This guy's attack range is 5 billion, by the way. Plus, the meal is so big in the side waves.
T1 have to try as they feel the game slipping out of their hands.
Engages on his Zinzao. I feel like it's just somehow Shun manages to mind control everyone, puts himself in positions where he's the juiciest target, and he's just never able to be killed. There's just a couple of times I guess this game. There are not a lot of good targets because both On and Shun are so hard to lock down. Right. Been self-explanatory, notoriously slippery. Knight has his clone, so really at least now in a position where he gets engaged on then.
And he's probably not here.
I think that's on him. And Enter Knight makes even that harder. T1, we've seen them have some incredible team fights, but if they want to face Genji, again, I've lost track how many times we in particular have seen that matchup. Atlas, they're going to find an absolutely mind-boggling team fight. It's just hard to see with how control BLG's playing.
T1 are the miracle comeback team.
True.
I mean, if you can describe what we've seen from them so much this year, their ability to find ways back into games.
I feel like the casters are a little bit off. I feel like T1's struggled at getting back into the game. They have like nice shot calling and stuff, but like realistically, there's like the one Faker RE game that I can think of at this tournament where they got behind. They usually what they do is they just like have better individual like side laners, and then they just like they get ahead, and then they just like chokehold you through good shot calling. But if they get behind, like I feel like they struggle.
For the sole purpose of funneling resources into Bin. He's so close to GA. Once he gets it, how does T1 deal with this monstrosity in the top lane?
I have no idea. I feel like it's a bit of a head in the sand type idea here. It's like if we ignore the problem, maybe it'll go away. Because he's just
And I think that BLG are very, very similar as T1, to be honest. But they just have like super individually gifted yeah, I guess carries and like side laners and like mid lane. Like honestly, everybody on BLG is so mechanically gifted that they just like they always get ahead and then they stay ahead, and they just like choke you out. They throw a little bit, and that's like a little bit yikes. But like they're so strong in the laning phase that they just like snowball lead. They snowball leads better than like fucking anybody else, and they like get a lead so consistently with like their set plays in the early game. Like it's kind of cool. Pretty epic. I think that's why T1 and BLG both struggle into Genji. Is Genji like can't deal with neutralizing the early game and then playing at the late game better. And I think that's like what we saw in the okay. Goes on to owner. Huge knock up too. Like on just like keeps them away. Jun gets the Baron. Huge oh my god, the sun is just so big right now. Let's go, let's go. They're going on to Dragon as well. They TP him back in with the Camille. They're going on to the mid turret. They double TP, they double TP. They're ending the game, they're ending the game. They have Baron. Nice. Nice. Fucking loved this series, man. Love this shit. Okay. So, I have a bit of stuff to do later today. I'm going over to my dad's house. I'm seeing my little brothers. I am going over there. The pool's open, so I'm going over there to like hang out with them. What does this mean? This means I don't really have time to go over the finals today, which really, really sucks. I will go over the finals tomorrow, and probably around the same time, maybe a little bit later. Finals into probably some solo queue. Yeah, but what we will do today, so I want to see the fucking opening ceremony, because always the Asian finals opening ceremonies are so interesting. So I'm very, very excited. It looks like a long series. It's six hours long. Given it is the like hour or so of like build up and stuff. Like it doesn't actually start, so it's like probably like a 4 or 5-ish hour series, but wait, did I fucking miss? Okay. I don't want to like miss anything, so I'm just like going towards the timer ending. Okay. Okay. I'm hyped. This looks so fucking cool, man. I would kill to be here.
Champion. Once more into the fray. Will it be the hometown heroes of BLG, or will Chovy finally get his crown? It's time for the MSI finals and the opening ceremony presented by MasterCard.
Okay. Just please, no live music. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm getting flashbacks of, like, shitty augmented reality Ari twerking.
Welcome everyone to the 2024 mid-season invitation.
This looks like an advertisement for the arena, to be honest. Not like an opening ceremony thing. This is just an advertisement for the fucking arena. I mean, it's cool, but like... Let's see some clips from the tournament. Augmented reality? Okay. This is hype. Is that it? That's it? Bro, I felt like that was so fucking... That was such a letdown.
现场和屏幕前的生活师们，欢迎来到中国成都，来到2024季中冠军赛冠亚军决赛的现场。流光四溅，这是英雄联盟季中冠军赛的第9年。彼时，人们从卡拉哈西许下誓约，燃起不灭的星火。而今，我们要在锦城书写新章，开辟未知。成为英雄无疑。
So they just like introduce the players and then go into the draft? Like...
来吧，向世人证明谁才是真正的季中之王。
Damn. I just felt like I watched an advertisement for this fucking arena, I won't lie. That didn't feel like an opening ceremony at all. Like, I feel like that it had so much potential. Like, okay, it's going through like all the different like areas of the thing. It's like advertisement for Mercedes or MasterCard, right? Like, go up the fucking stairs is like the fucking, I guess, just like players. And it goes in, and this is like, I don't even think this is real. Like, is this a drone shot? And like the going over here, I'd love it if it like highlighted this, zoomed out, and then like slowly. Okay. Here's how I would have done it. It like does this shot, and then it zooms out to like just like a wide shot of all the banners, and it like darkens the lights on all of the teams like as they go out. You know, just like the first round, the lights go out. The second round, the lights go out. The third round, and all that's left is the Genji on one side and then BLG on the other, right? I feel like that would have been like really fucking hype. And then you could like spin it around and then go into like this. And there's like big team fight moments I feel like you can put over like the thing. I don't know what they're saying. But I feel like you just like huge team fights, like pivotal team fights, you just have them like comms there. Then like they zoom out and they like go to the back rooms. And then like maybe you have like some of the like I know they had like Coma like behind here and like just like kneeling down versus like the G2 games and stuff, like the heartbreak of like the backstage and stuff. Like I feel like this just reeks of missed potential. And then they go into the monitor here. I think this is like cool, except for they don't actually show anything that happened at this tournament. Like it'd be cool if they like went through the map and then they had like over here it like instead of zooming through this shit, it like wide panned up like had a play that happened around here. Like it doesn't even have to be at this tournament. It could be like historic things. Like maybe they're so crunched on time that they can't. But I don't know. I feel like then you like, I feel like this could be done in like a fucking afternoon. I feel like I could do this shit. Like for the in-game stuff, and then like this could be like a huge Baron fight that like decided a game or something. instead they just like go over, they like zoom over the map changes and stuff, and it just like, it feels so sad. And then like this could be like the faker back door or something. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This feels such wasted potential. And then the Nocturne comes out. Buy our skins! Buy our skins! Does he do like the... Oh, he goes, light is fleeting. I don't know. I feel like that's just a wasted potential of the opening ceremony. Alright. That's the stream for today. For now. I'll be back tomorrow with finals. Don't you dare fucking spoil. I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. I'm literally... Look. We are turning our phone onto Do Not Disturb mode. We are avoiding spoilers. Alright. That's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go shower. And, yeah. Follow my Instagram if you want